My dear friend, please take a deep breath and settle in, because what I'm about to share with you is not just any ordinary words. It's a message straight from the heart of heaven, meant for you in this exact moment. God is speaking directly to your soul, and He wants you to know that this isn't something you stumbled upon by accident. No, this is divine timing at work. The universe, guided by God's hand, has brought you here right now because there's something important you need to hear. Archangel Michael, that mighty warrior angel, is shaking with a sense of urgency. His voice echoes through the heavens like thunder, full of passion and concern. He has cried out loud, declaring that someone has pointed a finger at you falsely, not by some simple error, but with real, deliberate intent to harm you. If you brush this off or keep scrolling without paying attention, you might end up shouldering a heavy load that was never meant for you. You'd be suffering because of another person's evil scheme, and that would be such a tragedy. God is pleading with you, my child, using all His powerful authority from above. He says, don't skip over this. Don't act like it's no big deal or push it aside as if it's just noise. This is about your whole life, the path you're on, the dreams you hold, and the future God has planned for you. You've probably felt it already, haven't you? That uneasy feeling like eyes are watching you, whispers happening when your back is turned, or a strange heaviness in the air that tells you something's off. You've sensed that quiet blame, that unspoken judgment hanging over you, scent of betrayal floating around like a bad smell you can't quite place. But what you might not realize is that this has gone way beyond just talk or envy. Someone has crossed a line into pure wickedness. They've made up stories about you, twisted facts, and dragged your name into a mess that has nothing to do with you. They didn't do this out of confusion or a mix-up. No, they wanted to break you down, trap you in a corner, and watch you crumble. They aimed to put invisible handcuffs on your freedom and smear dirt all over your good name. But here's the good news. Archangel Michael saw it all happening. He grabbed his shining sword, the one that fights for justice, and shouted up to God in heaven. He said, Father, this isn't right. This isn't fair or true. Your special child doesn't deserve this kind of attack. Michael stood like a guard next to your name, holding the book where your life's story is written. He refused to let liars scribble their ugly words into your pages. Yet, even as he fought, Michael felt sad, because heaven gives you a choice. God won't force His way into your decisions. That's how free will works. If you treat this like just another message and ignore the call, those lies could take root and grow, causing real trouble. But if you open your heart right this second, if you accept this warning and hold onto it tightly, then the person who accused you will trip over their own trap. Their words will turn against them like a boomerang. Their lies will feel like bitter poison in their own mouth. You might not guess who it is yet, but God promises you'll be stunned when the truth comes out. This isn't some random person from afar. It's someone you let into your life, someone you thought had your back, someone who smiled at you while sharpening a knife in the dark. Their jealousy has been building for a long time, like a fire that got out of control. Their hate turned sour, like old milk, and they chose to throw away honesty for deception. They wrote bad things about you, maybe in emails or reports. They whispered to people who could hurt you, bosses, authorities, or influencers. They handed your name over to those who could tie you down with rules or laws, and they smugly thought they'd gotten away with it. They imagined standing back, watching you struggle, and chuckling to themselves. But God is stepping in now. He says, I'm pulling back the curtain. I'm revealing the hidden things. I'm tearing down the walls they've built around their secrets. That plan of theirs won't succeed if you listen closely, my child. This is why God is begging you so earnestly. You might not see how close the danger is, like a hidden pit just steps away. The trap is set, the papers might even be filed, the whispers have turned into shouts in some rooms. People have been convinced with fake proof planted in their minds. But what those accusers don't know is that the ultimate judge in heaven has already decided you're innocent if you grab hold of this message. Archangel Michael is walking back and forth, his wings fluttering with worry, his sword ready for battle. He asks God, why aren't they listening? Why do they keep scrolling, joking around, or doubting while the enemy sneaks up from behind? Michael is battling hard for you, but he needs your belief to make his fight stronger. Heaven isn't messing around with your life. This is real help from above, like a rescue team showing up just in time. God says, child, you won't believe who did this, but I'll show you soon. In the coming days, something unexpected will happen to uncover the liar. Maybe they'll say something careless or slip up in a conversation. Perhaps a friend who was supposed to back them up will start asking questions. And just like that, their whole story will fall apart like a house of cards. But until that moment arrives, don't let go of your faith. Don't let doubt quiet your inner voice. You might feel swamped right now, like waves crashing over you. You could be wondering, why is this happening to me? Why am I the target of this attack? Why the false blame? God explains it's because of the amazing path He has for you. The accuser senses you're special, chosen for big things. They know your life has purpose, that you're meant to climb high, lead others, receive honors. Since they can't block God's plans directly, they tried to wreck your reputation instead. But listen, your name is etched in God's book. It's signed with His own hand. No made-up story can wipe that away. Still, God warns there are rules in the spiritual world. If you ignore this alert, stay quiet, or pretend everything's fine, those lies could gain power and hurt you like a sharp weapon. That's why Michael yelled so loud. Only 2 minutes left. Time is running out fast. The chance to act is closing. If you accept these words, stand in prayer, and keep your faith strong, God will force the liar to swallow their own words. They'll be outed in front of everyone. The people they tricked with whispers will see the truth and watch their fake face drop. Those accusers might even come begging for forgiveness, shaking with regret when they realize the harm they almost caused. But for now, stay steady. Don't let fear take over. Don't freak out if weird news comes your way. Don't break down over rumors. Remember, the Lord is on your side, fighting your battles. You've dealt with backstabbing before, right? Those jealous glances, the sting of disloyalty. But this time, it's on another level, carefully planned to knock you out for good. Yet God assures you it won't work. What they designed to ruin you will actually lift you up higher. The shame they tried to pile on will turn into a platform where God shows off His glory in your life. The prison they imagined for you will become the doorway to your palace of blessings. Michael told God they have no idea how close they came to disaster. The net was almost around them, the blade nearly at their throat. That's why he's so worked up, pacing and crying. He doesn't want to lose you to this. He begs you not to dismiss this as silly talk or scroll past what could save you. God knows you're exhausted, worn out from constant fights. You've probably wondered when the struggles will stop, when peace will finally arrive. Isn't about no more battles. It's about feeling his hand, holding you tight, right in the middle of them. You're not alone in this. God is with you. Michael is by your side, and whole armies from heaven are backing you up. This false charge won't stick. The real test is if you'll trust God more than you fear the accusers. If fear wins, you might stumble into their setup. But if belief takes over, you'll soar right over it. The liar thought they were so smart, practicing their story, rehearsing lines, convincing others. But they forgot about the fire of truth. It burns away every falsehood. When that fire hits, their tail will melt away. Their identity will be shown clear as day. And you, my child, will stand tall and strong. Don't downplay this. It's huge, bigger than you can see right now. Don't think it'll blow over without effort. It's weighty, needing your prayers. Don't just shrug and move on. This touches your tomorrow, your purpose, your good name, your liberty. That's why the urgency is so strong. Why Michael shouted about those last 2 minutes. God urges, don't wait. Their scheme is already in motion, but my power can pull it out by the roots. Trust me, pray hard, hold on tight, watch what happens next. When the accuser's name pops out, when their lies crash down, when truth stands proud, you'll recall this very message. You'll know God reached out in your risky time. He begs again, don't skip, don't doubt, don't delay. Your shield, your heads up. Michael fights on. Heaven watches closely. Your future awaits. Believe, and you'll be rescued. My beloved, grasp how serious and pressing this time is. Time isn't yours to control, now it's speeding by. Heaven's clock ticks loudly. Angels shout warnings. Truth knocks hard at your door. Don't fool yourself into thinking this is everyday stuff. This is the moment heaven prepped you for. You've been marked, wrongly blamed. Their trap was laid, papers signed, lies spread in. They testified against you without you there to speak up, but God saw everything. Archangel Michael rushed down because this fight's gone spiritual. Listen close. It's someone you know, whose name you've said, who acted friendly but cursed you secretly. They plotted out of hate for your shine, your path, your gifts. They wanted you locked up, shamed, while they smirked. But God says no, he's rising like a storm for you, Michael, sword ready. The charges are fake, evidence bought, enemies cheered too soon. Heaven says lies will show. That's why you're here. God won't let the trap snap without alerting you. Documents bear your name now. Watchers eye you. Signals wait to strike. But Michael says, stand in light. Don't scroll away. Declare God defends you. No weapon prospers. The accuser hid, thinking safe, but heaven writes their name out. You might doubt because you trusted them, but betrayal hides in trust's clothes, deceit in known faces. They're closer than thought. Beloved, Michael isn't calm, he cries loud, shaking skies. This ain't a game or delay. Ignore, and fallout hits hard. Bars close. But receive, stand, and bars trap them instead. Lies boomerang, signatures doom them. Their name uncovers, face shows, shame public. Listen, heaven won't hide truth. God will reveal in dreams, slips, mistakes, slips of tongue, fallen docks, recorded calls, silent breakers, divine flip preps now. Don't quit. Heaven's court awaits your yes. Trust God. Let Michael guard. Open to God, overruling plots. Enemy laughed at your accuse, thought panic, run, collapse. But you stood, scaring them standing crumbles lies. Yet they plan one more in hours, official looking, stamped, signed to drag down. God says be still, he works, intervenes, pre-sill, pre-knock, pre-night, begs. Don't ignore this lifeline. Rescue. Michael weeps at past doubts, delays. No more later, only now. 2 minutes in spirit count. That's why here, message burns eyes heaven, won't lose you to lie. Bury alive, let evil win when glory's yours. Child, accuser, wrote your name in secret on false papers, shook hands with haters, laughed, trapped now, no rise. But man's laugh can't quiet God's roar. Touch, not anointed, harm, not child. Roar, breaks seals, scatters deals, confuses camp. One regrets, conscience burns, angel warned bedside stop. They didn't, so punishment heavy, your save greater. Don't fear, jail, uniforms accuses you, won't bury, swallow, destroy. Rise, vindicated, elevated, shining testimony God, true liars, fall. Michael says, eyes open, heart steady, no fear storm, he stands in it. Fire burns, not consume, waters rise, not drown, chains rattle, not bind. God begs, don't skip, not ordinary, extraordinary, heaven speaks, divine time. Angels intercepted, spirit guided, eyes directed, destiny not stolen silent. Remember, truth outlives lies, light outshines dark, God overturns wicked. Within 7 days, unmasked, revealed, shamed public. No God spoke, chains bind them, pit swallows, laughter echoes back. Walk free, lifted, honored, blessed, measureless, victory lords. Stay strong, awake, prayer, trust, heaven fights, truth breaks. God says, child, speaking now clock, fast, time, not side. 2 minutes unfold, shock beyond carry alone. Michael, forward urgency voice, fire wings, tremble, heart, witnessed, secretly written. Saw papers dark, lies stitched cruel, name known written, false accuse, crime never. Won't believe name, heavens can't silent. Ignore accusation, grip, drag pit, light hidden. God begs, don't skip, close eyes truth, pretend not, you. Walk away, pay price, not yours. Enemy, whispered person, agreed, destroy, mission. Stood authorities' words, knives, not harm, but envy, hate, desire, fall. Not justice jealousy, not truth trap. Angels gathered, Michael's sword, tight hands, shake nose, wait planned. Child, observed secret words, steps, choices, twisted. Waited right time, raise serious accusation, break strong. God says, won't let break. Name not, erased lies. Depends listen. Scroll past, silence, warning, falsehood manifest. Stand guilty, something not touch hands, heart, belong. Michael says papers written, signatures forged, documents, envelopes, officials, files, name. Sees, starter all name, won't believe, smiled face, nodded presence, called friend, family love. Lips, kissed, greet, tongue burned, secret, eyes kind, hands, malice. My beloved child, listen all heart moment, not other. Message, sacred, urgent, meant ears alone. Heaven whispers, soul hour short. Warning real, protection surrounds, take spirit, no delay. God says 2 minutes remain, decisions sealed. Accusations form, shadows chains not meant. Voices deception risen, heavens louder, stronger, eternal, not overturned. God says, child, someone falsely accused, serious crime, no mistake. Purpose planned, conspired, darkness. Spoke lies, confidence, believed, never know till late. Believed man, systems crush. Believed name, lips lies, ears, others know, stand, rise, defend. God says, see hidden, said secret planned, won't allow trap unguarded. Michael cries name, written places, not belong. Lie spoken, not prosper, here, now. Someone took name, clothed, falsehood wrapped, accusations, heavy, bury. Michael, commander, armies, sword drawn, cutting lies fabric. Not walk, prison, destruction, condemned, did not. Child, God, begging moment. Don't dismiss, ordinary, don't scroll. Next, guaranteed attention. Message shield, covering, escape redemption. Heaven warns, reason, cries cause. Danger, real, deliverance to cozer, not stranger, distance. Trusted, familiar name, face jealousy, bitterness, desire, destroy, built, whispered secret places. Placed papers, not, carried plan, false story, stronger truth. God stepped heaven, courtroom exposed words. Accusations, ink fade. Name, book life ink, no erase. Angels, moving, rearrange, plotted. Plans men chains. God broken every, before touch skin. Walk free, not condemned, not pay wickedness. Must trust call, ignore, voice crying. Heaven cries, Michael shouts, time short. 2 minutes, natural. Spirit difference, freedom, bondage, peace, torment, destiny, disaster. Message reaches precise hour, not seen, enemy, rejoiced, one. God sends word before destruction, warning, disaster, angels, battle, lost. Rest assured, nothing wrong, hold fast message, nothing destroy, trust, promise, nothing touch, soul prayer, weapon hour, lift, voice, call, name. Say God receive covering justice, truth, words, lips, chains, fall powerless ground. Not fear, man's systems ruled God hand. Not fear, accuser, lies silenced heaven truth. Not fear, oppose, faces, greater watches, safe, beloved, covered, surrounded. Lie spoken, truth stronger, darkness risen, light not overcome. Trap set, break God hand wait. Stand still, see salvation Lord. Enemy wanted name mud. God says, shine gold, refined fire. Wanted behind walls, set before kings. Wanted life, shame, crown glory. Rest not own strength, mine. Rest not innocence alone, justice. Rest not people think, decreed. Lord God, spoken word, not return void. Safe, protected, free. My beloved child, hear, urgent message. Heaven bending soul moment. God says, few minutes left, not coincidence, divine interception. Someone weaving dark story, false accusation, net entangle. Intention, not small, destroy, peace name, freedom. Michael, unsheathing sword, defense, seize cannot. Not skip truth moment heavy, eternal weight. God says, child beg, stay, listen, absorb, warning, turn away, enemy plan unfold. Chains, wanted take hold. Enemies, subtle, not always shout. Smile, pretend, friend, speak kindly. Behind doors, plant lies, seeds grow, weeds minds, listen. Someone envy, heart fabricating story crime, never. No accusation, power, earthly suspicion, change looks innocent. Heaven not blind, Lord, searches heart seen scheme, begs ignore, walks snare, trust call, break, snare closes. Michael speaks authority. Child name written, heaven, enemy, not erase, God written. Lie formed, crumble, stay, covering, protection. Not fear threats, men whispers, gather darkness. Fear God, honor, trust. Eyes him, no prison doors shut. Instead, raise hands, stumble, traps. Understand battle, not flesh, blood, spirits. Lies, weapons, enemy sharpened, jealousy dipped, malice thrown, righteous pierce reputation. God says no weapon prosper, every tongue rises judgment, condemn. Not just verse, alive hovering life shield, activated faith. Faith key locks prison, sets free, without defenseless, with untouchable. Think Daniel, falsely accused, cast lion's den, done no wrong. Envy plotted law, weapon. Trust anchored God, lions' mouths shut, accusers, fell pit, prepared. Story 2. Accusation, lion's den prepared. Heaven knows, faith unshaken, lions, not touch. Michael pleads, not dismiss, scroll past. Think time urgent now. 2 minutes, warning, cry heaven. Danger closer, think salvation nearer, no. Lift hands God, call name. Say, Lord cover, defend, let truth expose lie. Will, God says, beloved, not fear. Fear, enemy, chain, trust, key. Rest assured, nothing wrong, choose trust now. Accuser, soul, defeated heaven, imitate power, earth. Accusation, no eternal foundation, shadow, disappear, light comes. Stay light, see shadow fade. Even now angels dispatched defense. Records reviewed, words tested, lies uncovered. Name person accused, revealed, not believe, trusted, not expect. Revelation, not crush free. Better see truth, live blind, betrayal. God exposes loves, protect deeper harm. Moment, fear, whispers jail, possible God shouts louder, judge, defender, deliverer. No earthly bars, hold chosen mine. Pray now, even read, Lord, give case name, life. Protect lies, expose false tongue, deliver snare, enemy, cover blood, Jesus. Let Michael fight. Pray sincerity, chains breaking, unseen realm. Case overturned, heaven court. Heaven decrees, manifest earth. God says, be still, child. Rest, trust fully, know nothing wrong. Storm roar, not consume. Night dark, dawn prepared. Enemy accuse, declare innocent. Walk, see turn, trap, testimony. Safe, not alone, defended heaven itself. Not let fear rule, let faith rise. Lord God mighty save, angels surround. Now my beloved child hear, voice poured heart moment, not random eyes, words, now, heaven's trembling urgency. Spirit rushing force reach Michael, drawn mighty sword shield, planned darkness. Not take lightly God, whispered depths, soul message clear. Enemy conspired, falsely accuse, stain name, put shackles destiny. Lord begs, ignore warning. Plans wicked, overtake. Listen, trust, surrender, walk, free hand upon. Adversary stirred voices, jealousy, deceit. Someone long carried bitterness, risen false testimony. Think clever lies, chains life. Believe accusing, serious, destroy, honor, freedom, see collapse, injustice, wait. Lord declares, no weapon prosper. Heavens watching, angels moving, truth, rise dawn. Meant evil turn, testimony, vindication, divine breakthrough. Not fear, threats, man tremble, accusations. God judge, above earthly. Gavel justice, greater false word. Documents, signed, lies, whispered authority traps. Set secret spirit God says not trapped, condemned. Spirit, expose false witness, bring hidden deeds light. Trust, see salvation. Michael sent warrior guard now, standing beside shining brilliance, no darkness penetrate. Wings, stretched shield, no arrow, slander, fiery dart, accusation pierce soul. Says, child, God seen names risen. No accused falsely, no smiles, face plots back. Scribbled lies, whispered deceit, said trap, bring down see pay, price don't deserve. Michael protector, righteous not allow, plans succeed. Heaven ordered, intervene. God says, not doubt. Doubt doorway, fear enters. Fear weapon, paralyze faith. Now faith weapon, lift prayers urgency. Say Father, Defender, Deliverer, Shield, Judge, silence, lying tongue. Pray, heaven shakes. Declare God name, angels move swiftness. Speak faith, chains falsehood break. Not think voice small. Voice lifted faith, thunder spirit. Accused, soon shame. God turn lies, snare themselves. Dug, pitfall. Wove, net, caught. Lit fire, consumed, own flames. May not believe close situation, destroying God, intercepted. Even now, Spirit, Lord, moving hearts, meant act. Confusion rising enemies camp. Words contradicting. Accusations unraveling. Deception breaking paper rain. Lord says rest fighting. Not afraid hear rumors. Not tremble papers sent. Not lose hope. Accusations echo air. Lord says things come flood lifted standard. Try overwhelm cannot overtake spirit covers. Key now cling heart. Not walk fear prayer. Not let thoughts wander despair declaration. Say God judge defender victory. Declaration fortress soul. My child holy fire burning heaven. God not abandoned. Not left snares men. In this final stretch, know that God's love wraps around you like a warm blanket on a cold night. He has spoken, and his promises stand firm. The false accusation that loomed like a dark cloud will scatter like mist in the morning sun. You are vindicated, protected, and destined for greatness. Hold on to faith, and watch as heaven turns the tide in your favor. This is your victory, sealed by the one who never fails. My beloved friend, if this message has touched your heart and stirred your spirit, know that it's no accident you're here. God's divine timing brought you to these words, and your support can help spread this urgent truth to others who need to hear it. Please consider liking and subscribing to stay connected to more messages that could shift the course of your life and others. Your support means everything. It's like a ripple of light that reaches far beyond what you can see. And if you feel led to give a super thanks, any amount up to $20 would be a beautiful blessing, helping to keep this channel shining God's truth into the world. Thank you from the depths of our hearts, and may God pour out his love and protection over you.